Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition for the Nintendo Switch. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified when more Xenoblade arrives. And special shoutouts to our members, including our ultimates. You guys want to hop aboard the membership train, all you got to do is click right here and select the tier that works best for you. Alright, so today we are hanging out with Fiora and Shulk, and they're kind of having like a little night date here. It looks like a little bit.
It's getting a little late, though.
A little late. And you'll notice behind us there's a little heart thing right here. And the heart things means that they're going to have a little heart-to-heart talk. So.
Oh, kawaii.
Yep. So all we have to do is click here. View details of a heart-to-heart talk. Yes. Sunset in the park.
Hey, Shulk. You remember that time we watched the sunrise right here? It was when we were quite young. Alright.
Yeah, I remember. We came because... I invited you. You and Dunban... You had a falling out.
Yeah, it was pretty...
Wasn't pretty.
Oh, it wasn't pretty. Really, it had nothing to do with you.
Amber and reading.
But I still dragged you out and made you stay up all night.
I'm glad we did it, even though it was only that one time. We talked for hours and hours about our hopes and dreams. And then you fell asleep on my arm as we looked up at the stars.
Oh no!
What? What is it?
Oh, Shulk. I have this terrible feeling I said something really embarrassing.
Now that's a thought bubble, so that's in her head.
Ah, well, what am I supposed to do?
Talk?
I know, but you said that's a thought bubble. Like, I wanted to get married. Shulk, you don't remember what I said back then, do you?
Kind of? I can't quite put my finger on it. Hold on, I know I'll get it.
Oh, don't worry. No need to remember. Forget I even brought it up. Anyway, that's the end of the conversation. Let's talk about something else, shall we?
Okay, whatever you say.
Yes, I think I... Oh yeah, yes, I think I pulled it off. He doesn't suspect a thing. There we go. I hope he remembers one day, though. But for now, it's just a bit too embarrassing.
There you go. They had a affinity conversation. Alright, so we're gonna grab
I
these
couldn't have done that worse than it happened.
Yes, apparently when people have a fight, it's a good thing. So she and her brother had an argument, and instead of Amber saying, it wasn't, it was, blah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, well. That's Amber for you. Okay, so we have a couple things that we can do. If I remember correctly, well, that will lead to our death,
you went over the gate. No, this is so dangerous, Fiora.
Whee!
Shulk is doing a do now.
Yeah, Shulk is watching by example, I guess.
Yeah, you're being a horrible example.
So there's a couple ways that conversation can go, if I remember correctly. The first way the conversation could go is Shulk says, oh yeah, I invited you. And she's like, no, you didn't invite me. And he's like, oh. She's like, do you remember what we talked about? He said, yeah, you wanted to get married. And then she gets all flustered. But if you're trying to give her like a good heart rating,
yeah,
then you don't want to, be too...
You don't want to say that.
Yeah.
Because she didn't want to talk about it.
But she does want to marry him. It's just...
She's too embarrassed.
Well, I mean, they're about 18. In the Japanese version, they're like 16. The American version, they're like 18 years old. So, everybody's 18 in this game, even though they don't really look
I feel like in Japan versus America, from what I've seen in anime, it's like the girl confesses to the guy in Japan, where it's the opposite in America.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Woohoo! And that's why we have water.
This water is so cold and clean and smooth.
It's so cold and clean? How does that work?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
It's magically delicious. I don't know.
No, that's not how it works. Oh, we got crazy fish.
I was trying to say something like, I don't know, something that somebody would say if they were in water. I don't know.
It's something someone would say.
Next time I'll just say, wee!
Yeah, it's probably for the best. Oh my god.
So yeah, I was listening on the title screen before we started recording, and it's like, wow, the music to this game is really beautiful.
Shulk, I don't think you can kill that fish thing. You can try. Alright, so Fiora can't do anything right now. But it looks like Shulk is trying. He's like, I'm gonna use... Oh wait, I don't have the Monado right now.
Wait, can we switch between Shulk and Fiora?
You can change your party leader. Oh dear, that could have been bad. Nice! Got some... Quest completed. What quest? Colony resident. A resident doesn't have enough materials to make some armor for his son. Collect what's required. Oh, okay. Wow, we did that. We're just gonna grab this, and we're gonna fight this giant ant thing. Actually, to fight this thing first. Then I guess we'll make our way back to the colony. So, yep. A lot of people are saying that we're Fiora and Shulk, which I'm actually okay with. I kind of like, they're kind of like a Nintendo couple, but at the same time, I mean, Xenoblade, or Xenogears was kind of made by Square, so it was actually kind of like a Square RPG originally, and then the franchise ended up, if I remember correctly, Xenosaga ended up with Namco, or
oh, wow.
Natsume at one point, and then Xenoblade was with Monolith Soft. Something like that. So I still don't know if this is connected or not. And also, before I forget, I made a couple mistakes in the last video. Yeah, you can laugh at me. That's fine.
Fiora laughed at you. So
the first mistake is the first game came out in 2010. So it's actually been 10 years since the Wii game, believe it or not. I know, crazy.
Wow.
Second mistake that I've remembered. Dunban is her older brother. He's... Technically, he is a father figure, and he's responsible for her, but he is the older brother.
But I was way off, because I was thinking he was a love interest.
No, the love interest is right there. It's pretty obvious.
Except for not obvious to Shulk.
Well, I mean, Shulk is your typical anime protagonist where he's kind of dumb.
I'm sorry, but if I spent all that work making an entire meal and then walking it up a whole mountain, like, for a guy, I mean, I think it would be pretty obvious that I would like him.
He is kind of dense, so I mean,
you don't see any other girls in the town doing that for him.
Nope. This is definitely the girl he likes.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if he doesn't get a clue soon, there's gonna be nobody for him. I mean, he's got like one chance here.
Guys have one chance not to screw it up, and what do? They screw it up.
Yep.
Broken antenna. Okay, so our characters are kind of weak right now. What is this thing? Attack it anyway. Why not? So we're controlling Shulk at the moment.
Well, before we were married, when we first met, if I had brought you food that I made from home, you probably would have not gotten married.
Oof.
Hey!
Shulk and Fiora witness a part of something falling off. They decide to leave the park and go back to the lab. Alright, so we've been doing side stuff too long. The game is like, alright, that's enough fun now. You gotta go back and do the main story. Whoops, no, don't quit. Take it. Take all of it.
Yeah.
There we go. Now, how do we get back to where... We kind of fell quite a ways. Oh, and before I forget too, you can actually change their costumes at any time, which you kind of saw what we did with Shulk, but this is the current armor that she's wearing. If you want to change her appearance and say, oh, you know, they want to go for a swim or something, you can put them in their bathing suits at any time.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't really matter what you do. You can do that, and then
she has armor too?
Yeah, and she has armor. So right now, just like that, she's going to be in her bathing suit, which all the characters have bathing suits because they're near bodies of water all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then all you do is just go back to change equipment, and you can put her back in whatever appearance you want her to be in. You could do colonial type, you can do other colonial type, you can do like armor. You can put her in armor if you want.
Oh wow, so she has a couple different colonial types.
Yeah, everybody has lots of stuff that you can pick up from the store and change their appearance if you want. I prefer her like normal look, which is, I believe it's colonial type. Yeah, her cute little skirt. That. And then she's got this. And you can give her little blue heels if you want, but like I like her. She has two variations. She's got this, or she has this. And there you go.
Yeah, they're both very cute.
And now everything's back exactly how it was. So we just have to make our way back up the mountain again, because I kind of jumped down because I remembered. As I keep playing this game, I kind of remember some of the earlier quests.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it makes sense, like, maybe there'll be a level coming up where it's mainly swimming, and it's like, well, there we go. Swimsuits.
You can pick up different costumes or armor types from the shop owner, and then, you know, you just easily swap out the appearance as I just showed you guys, so. There it is, the anti-air battery. This is where I think we need to be. I don't really remember because I kind of jumped off. Because I wanted to freak Amber out, but she didn't really notice that we were falling, so it's kind of defeated the purpose of. I jumped off the very top of the mountain into the water.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that.
That's fine.
I'm
oblivious?
Man,
Yeah.
Apparently I'm completely oblivious.
Because Amber doesn't like heights, or when characters like. I don't like heights either.
You
but
tried to freak me out, and I completely missed it. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Again, we'll try it again. I'll remember this time.
I'm not going to do it again until later, because it takes a while to get back to where you need to go.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's fine.
I was wondering kind of what we got down here. I was like...
Yeah.
Sorry, I completely missed it.
Right now, Fiora is our leader, but we can make Shulk the leader, but I want to keep playing as Fiora, so... Fiora uses, like, dual-bladed knives.
I really like Fiora. She seems really sweet.
Yeah, she's fun. She and Shulk go on lots of adventures together. You can also auto-run, too, so if you don't want... I just activated auto-run. It means I don't have to do anything. Because
that's nice.
Part of the reason why they did this in the game is there is a lot of... running, yeah. You go all... These areas are massive.
Yeah, well, no wonder Shulk and Fiora are in such great shape. They're running, like, everywhere.
Yep. They run everywhere.
At least the music is amazing, so you can just listen to it while you're running from one place to the other.
Yep. The next thing I'm going to show you guys how to do is you can actually improve the affinity of your characters. So we're going to give... Yeah, we're going to have Shulk give Fiora some gifts. There we go. Fiora likes cute things, so we're going to give her a moonflower.
Ooh.
There we go. She liked that. We're going to give her a
chain.
Cute pink machine part, reminiscent of a bunny's tail. Yep, she likes that. We can give her a red apple that's perfect for parties, really gets things moving. Okay, she didn't like that. And
she did not like that.
No, she did not like that. So we're already on thin ice with her a little bit. Let's see, what else would she like? Sweet wasabi.
Dawn hydrangea.
Where's... Oh, a flower?
Yeah.
There we go. So we're improving her affinity a little bit. She doesn't like black kiwi, I remember that. And I don't think she likes sweet things and girly things. There we go. So we built up her affinity a little bit. Not a lot, but...
Well, I mean, I guess for her it's easy to tell what she likes. But, like, giving gifts to, like, what is his name? Dunban?
Dunban, her brother, yeah.
Yeah, it would be harder for me to figure out what he would want. Like, here's a piece of, I don't know, a beetle, I don't know. I don't know what to give you. Girls are, I mean, at least Fiora is kind of easy to... No! You jumped off! Okay.
It's not that far.
There. Oh, okay.
We need to go back to town.
Last time we jumped off even further.
Yep, you can auto swim right in the water.
I've also not been paying attention to the point where you jumped way off something.
I was very high.
And so, if you're even higher than that, would you Would you, like, get a game over for jumping that high, or...?
If I hit the ground.
So if you hit the water, it's completely fine?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you hit the water, you're fine. There are lots of times where people like to just jump off the... especially the Wii game. I mean, I'm amazed that they've taken all this time to either they upscaled this game or they did something where they made a lot of improvements to it. I really hope that it does well, though, because it was kind of ignored on the Wii because it was like... 2 years before the system was basically, you know, put to pasture. Because the Wii U came out in 2012.
Well, I'm just noticing that so many games that were on the Wii that didn't get a lot of people playing them, like, are now being remastered. So.
Yes, there are a lot. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles was actually a GameCube game, though, that that Square announced. So
never mind, that was one of the ones I was thinking.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, that was not a Wii game. I don't believe we can fight these things right now. Let's see.
I am noticing then, in general, a lot of games that were on older systems are being remastered for the Switch, then.
Yes.
There, that's fair to say.
That is fair to say. Oh my gosh, I'm being attacked by a weird bunny thing.
I thought there were more Wii games that were coming to the Switch, but...
Never know. The only problem playing with Fiora as opposed to Shulk is I don't believe she has a heal ability. She's an attacker class, so...
The Wii was our first system together.
Yes, it was. You were correct.
Yeah, after we got married, we got the Wii together. It's like... I just feel so old. In fact, that was 10 years ago. Oh my gosh.
Yep. 2010 was 10 years ago.
Oh, wow.
2006 was...
Don't say it!
Longer ago.
No!
Alright, so we need to... What level is this guy? Ooh. He might wreck us. We can try. I mean, worst case scenario, if you die in this game, you just get brought back to where you need to go anyway. So if we end up dying, it's not really a big deal to me. Because it's kind of like... Also, if we can take this thing down, we'll get some decent experience because he's a higher level than we are. So, when people ask me, like, what's usually the best way to grind? It's like, if you can manage to take down an enemy that's stronger than you, then you get better experience.
Yeah.
So you could literally spend hours just hanging out with Shulk and Fiora here if you wanted to. But we need to get back.
Oh, okay. I like the violin. Very pretty.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we don't want to fight those things. No! Oh my gosh. No, we don't want to go this way. Although, if you want to die real quick, try to run... just try to run past these things. Let's see if we can do it. Oh my gosh! A dragon! Ow.
No.
I scraped my knee. Is he gonna fall? Oh, no. Shulk is trying to attack it. Shulk, let's go! We'll lower these things. We can fight this. So yeah, up that cliff is death.
They look like huge birds.
Yeah, these things will give you decent experience though. Ow! Don't hurt me! You can also increase the affinity of your character by fighting enemies with your preferred duo. I don't remember if there's like a romance option in this game, but I mean, there is stuff that happens between these characters, which you can probably guess later in the game, but...
So it's kind of like built into the story that they like
yes.
each other?
Yes, they are a couple. Like, it is built in. Oh, we died. So now what happens, after you die, you're like, oh no, what happens? Well, you get transported back to your last checkpoint. But what's great about this is we reached level 6, right?
Yeah.
So we are now... we're level 6. So we did actually gain some levels and experience while that happened, and now we can just very carefully make our way back. If we jump off here again, then there's gonna be problems, so we're just gonna have to go the long way. And we can fight all these smaller enemies and get a little bit of experience on, or like special pickup items that we need.
That makes sense.
So we were actually fighting enemies that were stronger than us, if you were wondering.
Ooh, okay, I understand.
Yep.
So, after the first like, basically part of the game where you just get, you know, you get introduced to Shulk and the sword and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Then right after you meet Fiora, it's like, you can basically start fighting stuff in the... You can just start grinding and stuff, or...
Oh yeah, there's tons of side quests that you can do in this area.
It's like, you don't have to do a ton of story before you actually get into the game. There's like...
Nope, you can
tons of enemies. You can go right out into the field right away.
Yep.
Actually, right at the beginning of the game, they let you, like, on your path to the town, you can actually fight enemies.
Yep. Oh, another heart-to-heart conversation. You can't view this heart-to-heart yet. These requirements will become visible in the heart-to-heart list later in the story, so... This might not be for Shulk and Fiora. Like, you have to check the heart-to-heart locations to see, like, what characters you're supposed to have that conversation
Might be with a different character. So it's like leveling up people's...
It's like a friendship level, yeah.
Friendship, like with Fire Emblem and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Basically.
Oh, wow, this is a very pretty town.
Yep, I activated auto run again. Because I can.
Auto run! It's like activating...
Stop fighting, be friends!
Auto drive. Forgot what that was called.
Well, the land is
Cruise
so
control.
massive that you don't really have much of a choice.
Yeah. I used to see this bug around all the time, but it's gone now. I would like to see it again. Could you catch it for me?
Okay.
Really? Great! Thank you so much! You never know how... No, unless you ask. Yeah, I'll just do that randomly when people are coming by.
Mm-hmm.
Hey you! Can you help clean my gutters in my house? Hey you!
Yep, see how people have tons of, like, exclamation marks over their head? These are all quests that you can undertake.
Yep. I've been getting complaints from customers. Sorry to ask, but could you get me some kind of glowing rocks?
Okay.
Thank you. That should stop me getting any more complaints.
Yes, glowing rocks. Alright, so we actually have that quest, like, half done. You need more rainbow rocks. But the rainbow rocks I end up giving as gifts to, usually Fiora anyway. But gives me something to do, in our next episode, or before our next episode. Hello.
Where's my shiny treasure? I get sad if I don't look at it every day. I'll be really happy if you finded it for me.
Okay. So a resident has lost something important that helps her sleep at night. Find the thing she lost.
Thank you. I'll never leave residential district, so it's around here somewhere. Please, you have to find my treasure. I don't even know what this is. Is that a creature?
Yeah, there's little creatures in this.
Oh.
Totally.
Oh.
It's all kinds of people. This is not these characters. So the characters who are supposed to have the heart-to-heart there, like, they have, Oh, I think that's the item, actually. Can we jump over these boxes? Yes, we can.
Oh, wow.
Quest completed!
Quest complete!
There we go. So we found the item that we need. Careful, Fiora. Oh, am I gonna have to jump over? No, I can just go like this. So we found that dude's item, so we're gonna run back to him. And then, give it to him. At least I think that's... Or, not the dude, it's a girl little monster. Yeah, there are monsters in this. There are all kinds of different characters. Hello.
There are lots of hard to find places around here. Look, can you even go behind this house? But nobody goes there, so no interesting things to find there, I guess.
Wait, okay, so how do I complete the quests? Oh, quest log. Alright, this is complete, so... What do I need to do? Enter the light, the child's armor, so we have to go back and talk to this guy. See how there's crowns right next to it?
Mm-hmm.
You completed the residence request. Trap was success, but it didn't catch any bugs. Go back and talk to that person. What's this one? Resident has lost something important that helps her sleep at night. Find the thing she lost. But... Blue gas. You completed the residence request and she can rest properly right now. But how do I return it? I tried to talk to them. Wait, what did it say? Whoa!
She disappeared.
Does that mean it was successful? No, it wasn't successful. Hello?
There she is. I was so worried about my grandson that I could not sleep. I wish he could make friends.
Okay, so that's not the same person. Alright. No, it is.
I can't tell.
Yeah,
I think it's the same person. I probably should have made an old person voice for that little thing.
No, I've lost the tool I need for work. I just don't know what to do. Without it, I can't even make enough money to eat. You couldn't find it for me, could you? Yes. I really owe you one. I left it back in the commercial district last time I went to work. Okay, quest updated. So yeah, see, there's lots of stuff that you can do, and you actually gain experience for completing these quests.
Okay.
Yep. And then also you get to explore how massive this area and the environment is, so that's all good.
Yeah.
Wait, where did she go?
It's pretty awesome exploring this huge town.
I mean, it's more than a huge town. It's like a whole city or like a community or something like that. There's people all over the place.
Awesome.
And there are tons of towns like this in the game. Or metropolises, whatever. Have you seen Yokeless? They make the best omelets. I want to make one for my girl. Think you could bring me one?
What? Yokeless omelet?
You're really gonna help me out? Nice one. You should be able to get them from Flammy around here. Quest updated. Check. Okay, I'm not really sure how I complete the quest. I think I have to talk to somebody again, but they might only be around at certain times of the day.
Okay.
Which would make sense, I suppose.
I suppose.
Alright, so let's head back to town. Excuse me. Wait, is this the right way? Yeah, I'm following.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm following the thing. Okay. Oh, another quest that I can do later. Hello. I've lost something really important, my wedding ring. It's so small, I've looked all over, but I can't find it anywhere. Can you help me out? Sure. So, wedding ring.
Oh, that's not good.
You don't get much experience, but he gives you money. See how it shows you
good.
what you get for your quest rewards.
1,200.
I really don't want my wife to have a go at me. I'm counting on you. Oh, quest completed. When did that happen?
Oh wow, when did we find that? We must have found that before.
Yeah. Alright, Shulk leveled up. Nice. Good job, team.
Wedding ring found and a marriage saved.
Yes. More creatures.
Just checking to see if you had your ring on or not.
I keep it upstairs.
What?
That way I don't lose it. What? I lose things.
I know. You it used to like fall off you when you were sleeping and stuff.
Yep. Have you ever been to the pool below the Outlook Park at night? There's a monster called Lake Magdalenia or whatever that appears there. It would mean a lot if you could eliminate it once and for all. I didn't even know that was a quest. Okay. Such courage. Take care and make sure you don't get hurt. Okay.
Awesome.
Thank you for the quest.
Completed a quest without even knowing it.
No. I don't think we completed it.
Oh, I thought we...
No.
I thought we already defeated the monster.
No.
Oh, never mind.
Nope. No, but we have quite the quest log, actually.
That's pretty awesome.
So if we go back there, let's see if we can complete some of those quests, at least in the area here. Also try to get her another costume, because we have tons of money. So,
okay.
There's another dude up here. Yep.
What's up?
Hello. Some ride have appeared outside the commercial district, Ridge. Think you could take care of them for me? Help protect the colony by defeating monsters around the anti-air battery. Nice one. You got more of them, around at night, too. It's not an easy job, but you should be able to handle it. Okay, so we haven't completed that quest.
Okay.
Right now.
Yeah, so it looks like we have a lot of open quests then.
Oh, we have tons of quests, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
There's a little chicken again.
I think this is back to the regular part of town. This is a fortress entrance.
Yeah, so far I really like the game. It's really nice and peaceful. And very sweet.
Mm-hmm. And we have another video to do today too. We have to do another Minecraft episode, so don't forget. I like the different camera angles you could do.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't really... The characters, of course, were not very detailed on the Wii at all, so...
Oh, right.
It makes sense they weren't able to. Now, where is that one guy hanging out? He was, at the thing for his son or something like that in the market area.
Oh, yeah. There, maybe you need to go to that exclamation mark, or is that where you just came from?
The red exclamation mark means a quest is finished.
Oh.
White exclamation mark means it's a quest we haven't undertaken yet. So we have to...
It says red exclamation
Yeah,
mark.
but you have to get up there, so you need to find some stairs in order to get up there. Let's go through the alley.
Okay.
Can I jump this? No. Nope, because Fiora can't jump. Okay, so we're looking for some stairs. Oh, that'll work. You're gonna get static electricity, you keep doing that. Also, you're gonna shock me, so...
Okay.
Just try to sit still. Oh, that's... Wait, whose quest was this? A resident had lost a tool and can't find or make money. Okay, so we found his tool.
Yeah.
And I thought that was gonna be... Ah, whatever. I thought that was gonna be somebody that we could talk to. I guess not. So I actually don't know how to complete people's quests. I don't know if their exclamation mark changes colors. It seems like the red exclamation mark is just for people that have missed stuff or something. I don't know. Can't really tell.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I guess we'll get to know like the different symbols and stuff as we go on with the game.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like I said, I'm not really... this is the peaceful aspect of the game right now. It's gonna get like really... we'll say disturbing. Like everything that you see here is gonna change. So I mean, I just kind of want to show people what this aspect of the game is like, because there are tons of quests. There's lots of monster hunting and all kinds of things that you can do aside from just, you know, playing through the main story, getting from point A to point B. So I mean, this is probably like the last chill episode until we get our other party member with us and go do some quests. Or not quests. Go do the actual story.
Awesome.
Because remember they said something about the whole artillery thing? That's what we need to do. Because Shulk can sense that monsters are coming.
Oh, wow.
So we're going to have to prep the city.
That is like a superpower then. Kind of.
Well, yeah. Kind of, sort of. Alright, so I'm back here in this district. Alright, we're just going to go to the flag because I can't find that person. Excuse me. And this is, of course, Shulk's lab. This is where he spends most of his time.
Oh, wow. This is way underground.
You've seen it before.
Ryan?
Don't touch it!
Ryan, what are you doing? Shulk, no, I'm just...
Oh, no!
That's not good.
Whoa, that was crazy!
Goodness.
Fiora, are you okay?
I'm fine.
It's broken.
How did you not get cut in half?
What do you mean
Yeah.
it's broken? Don't you care about me? I could have died.
You're not hurt, are you? The Monado can't cut people. More importantly, what were you thinking, Ryan?
Sorry, I came to ask a favour, but you weren't here. And I saw the Monado and...
I know I'm here a lot, but even I need fresh air sometimes. Is your body still feeling numb? We have to be very careful with the Monado. It's not a toy.
I know, man. I just wanted to touch it. Didn't know it would do that. Sorry. But is it true? The Monado really can't cut people?
The pattern in that circle. Or maybe it's a symbol. I think it shows which power the Monado has at the moment.
You think it's... a symbol?
Well, if I can find a way to increase the number of symbols, I should.
I'm sure that's all very clever. But why were you more worried about a machine than me, Shulk?
Well, I just explained why.
That's not the point.
He's in trouble.
Sorry.
Uh-oh.
What is going on?
Look at you.
Seeing into the future.
Until I've scrapped each and every one of you!
So, of course, I want to get my revenge.
Your blade, it did not cut deep enough.
No!
Whoa, that was crazy.
Shulk! Shulk!
What on Bionis happened there?
Ryan. Fiora.
Are you okay? Does it hurt?
No. Ryan, when you held the Monado, did you see anything?
You know, like a blue blade made of light came out. Same as just now.
I don't mean that. A feeling like time had stopped, and then...
Time had stopped.
So, was it only me who saw that?
That sounds strange. Is it another Monado thing?
Who knows? Anyway, no matter how good a sword it is, that's what happens when you hold it. Looks like Dunban really is the only one who can use it.
I won't let my brother use it ever again. Not after what it did to him.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
Anyway, the point is I'm fine. To be honest, this has happened a few times before. I've been researching the Monado for a long time.
Shulk, don't act as if this is nothing.
Look, don't worry about it. Anyway, Ryan, what did you want to ask me about?
Oh, yeah, old Squaretash has gone and put me on punishment duty. Fancy tagging along?
Punishment? The Colonel was pretty angry today. Did he hit you?
Well, whether he hit me is neither here nor there, really. Although, actually, he did end up hitting me. And that ain't all. He made me do 1,000 squats and sit-ups.
Whoa, nasty.
Oh my
Ouch.
gosh.
Yeah. And now I have to go all the way
Yeah.
to the Magmel ruins and back.
So you have to go and collect the ether cylinders.
That's the one. They're used to power the mobile artillery. Looks like the damage has been repaired. They can't move without the ether energy. And it seems like the fueling station's all out of stock.
Is the mobile artillery that big machine that crashed in the residential district?
Yeah, probably.
You know your way around there, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'll go with you.
Yeah. Knew you would.
Hold on. The Magmel ruins are in Tephra Cave, right? I heard that there's a Mel lizard nest there. I couldn't take it if anything happened to Shulk. He's delicate. Not like you, Ryan.
What are you on about?
I'll be fine. I can take care of myself.
But...
Okay, I got it. I'll make you a promise. Shulk won't even get a scratch.
a promise doesn't mean much coming from you.
She don't trust me at all.
Nah, she doesn't mean it.
Nope, she left the party.
Aww.
Alright, select arts from the menu for further information for leveling up arts. Select skill trees on the main menu for further information. See skill trees. Yeah, she totally left. What is this?
Fiora, why?
Bad news about Desiree's watch. It's worse than I thought. I haven't got the right parts. I need the blue chains. Okay, so I gave one of the chains away to Fiora. So, that thing that happened with the Monado, you notice that it cut through steel and robots and all this other stuff, but it can't harm people.
Oh.
So the only reason she didn't die or get hurt is because the sword can't cut people. At least right now in its current form.
But it can cut those weird bug machines we were fighting at the beginning.
Right, it can damage machines and other things. But he's right. Based on the symbols... Oh, there she is.
Have you forgotten anything? Tephra Cave is dangerous, right? You have to be prepared.
Okay, she's not coming. She's gonna hang out here. That's a bummer. Alright. So we're gonna have to do this. I thought she was gonna tag along, but basically Ryan here is being punished by his superior. And he has to... remember those... Everything is connected, so those guys that crashed that tank before... The reason why they can't move the tank is because they don't have the magic equipment inside of it to make it run, the fuel.
Oh,
so,
right.
as punishment for being late, because Ryan was hanging out with Shulk like during the day, and he missed his guard duty or whatever, now they have to go to some dungeon, basically, and pick up the materials that's needed. But
okay.
I really thought that Fiora goes too, but I guess I was wrong. This is still the pretty tutorial aspect of the game, like the very beginning. There's a lot of things you can do while we're out on the field. We can grind a lot, or we can just like make it to where the dungeon is, pick up the stuff, and head back to town. The arrow is how you make it back, but I don't remember. Let's see, is this a Ryan thing? Who is this? Don't have the requirements to do this, so that's not Ryan and Shulk. So we need to go... oh! There's a piece nearby. There we go. What is this? The Broken Watch. Okay, so actually let's go finish the Broken Watch quest.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Let's see if it'll let me. I'm gonna try to go back to where Shulk's lab is in Fiora. See if I can make it back without this thing telling me where I need to go. Because I'm going to need to know where different things are, because the map's not always going to show me stuff. It only shows you highlighted story elements. Oh, that's cute. They're having a little date.
That is cute.
Okay, so I think I came from over on this bridge. So then my lab is located over there in the military section. So remember, like, this big... I don't know what you would call that, like some type of monument or something. This is the military section of the city.
Okay.
And this is where Shulk's lab is going to be.
Awesome.
Wait. Is this, where is it down here? Excuse me. No, this is wrong. Central Plaza. Yeah, it's this way.
Yeah, maybe straight ahead. Maybe, I don't know.
That's what I'm hoping. Yes, this is it. Okay, so Shulk's lab is going to be right over there. Okay, there we go. Found it. So now we can complete that one resonance quest where we had the watch that was broken.
Awesome.
Excuse me. There we go. Great, I can fix it now.
Awesome, I'm excited.
It works perfectly now. Desiree will be glad. Take all. Alright. Quest updated. So we're probably not going to see Desiree today, but next time we run into Desiree, we'll be able to hand her her watch.
Yay, that'll be awesome.
Yeah. And Desiree is just a random NPC. But even random NPCs are important because they give you more experience. They do a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this place is massive.
Yep, it is totally massive.
Excuse me, little dude.
Music is so pretty.
Yep. The soundtrack, I believe, was done by Yasurina Mitsuda, the guy behind Xenogears, Chrono Trigger, and some other projects for Square back in the day. Daytime already? Oh, okay. So we kind of hung out all night. That's fine. Excuse me. I need to go follow the path. Back to wherever this little dungeon is. I think I can cut through the town. I'm not sure, though. I'm gonna find out. Because I'm not too familiar with... Oh! If we're in this part of town, that means if we run into some of those people we took the quest from, then we can complete those. Get your lovely fresh Nopon veggies. No, I don't want those. What I do want to do is give people back their stuff.
Huh? Yeah, we have to give all those people back their stuff for the quests.
You can buy and sell anything here. Later. Am I going the right way to where...
Yeah, you are. You're going the right way.
Okay. So there are different enemies and stuff that are out at different times of day. So you can only fulfill certain quest requirements for slaying monsters based on what monster you run into. That's how they do this.
Okay.
But dungeons are at any time of day, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't have any, you know, anything with the game.
Okay. That's cool. Awesome music time again!
So we're gonna do a little bit of battling. May as well. I mean, these enemies are super weak, but... Nope. So, now that we're playing with Shulk, you'll notice that Shulk has the ability to heal people, whereas Fiora was like a straight-up attacker. Every character has a skill tree that you can improve and do stuff to, but since it was still the very beginning of the game, there's not a lot that we can do with Fiora and Shulk. Like, you have to continue to progress the story in order to unlock, like, more of your stuff, which can make, like, fighting and grinding a little bit harder, because you won't really learn how to use the skill tree because they don't unlock it yet. Everything has been unlocked for that now.
Oh, okay.
Is that all you... No.
Yeah, we're just, like, waiting to get new powers, then.
Yeah. No, we have new powers.
Yeah, so you unlocked everything for now.
More or less. Okay.
So now we're just going to our next destination.
Yep, which is a dungeon. I don't know if you get vehicles to travel. There are robots in this game, because that's kind of what Xenoblade is. It's like a fantasy game with giant mechs, which will make, like, getting to where you need to go a lot faster than running. But for most of the game, it's all just running to get to where you need to go. Until they offer the ability for vehicles much, much later on.
Yeah.
But part of the reason why they do that is they're like, oh, you know, if you want to go to this dungeon, you totally can. But on the way there, why don't you fight some of these enemies? Or why don't you pick up this item that might be important for a side quest later? You never know. So Monolith Soft was trying to give people as much options as possible.
You forgot something. You will be needing the transport cases, right?
Fiora.
I'm coming along as well. I'd feel better going with you boys than sitting at home worrying about you. So, let's get moving.
I knew she didn't trust
She's got,
me.
like, batteries or something.
Looks like it.
Yay, Fiora's back. Alright, the gauge shows the party's morale. The gauge increases when a bonus effect or critical hit occurs. So she's going to come inside the dungeon with us. When there are 3 blocks in the party gauge, the party is linked by a blue line and you can perform a chain attack. Move the cursor to the talent arts icon and chain the attack icon. Okay, so I believe Shulk has a chain attack inside of his Smash Brothers thing too.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
I don't remember what the...
I think he does have, like, combos and stuff like that.
Going into the cave, can you kill a willow bunvee for me?
Bunev? Yeah, I don't know.
They attack in packs, so they're quite a nuisance.
Like Buneve. I don't know.
Cheers for taking that on. I'll be glad to see the cave get even just a little bit safer. Okay.
I have a bad feeling about going in this cave.
Oh, it'll be fine.
Tephra Cave.
And this is the first dungeon.
See, now we're in the ankle of the monster.
Yep.
We were in the foot before.
Yeah, well, the town takes place down there. Alright, there are many types of monsters. The type of monster shown in the target window, you can toggle enemy icons on or off. Ordinary monsters will not attack you unless you attack them. Visual types will attack you when they see your character. So if they have like a little eye icon on top of them, they'll come after you.
Interesting.
Yep. But anyway, guys and gals, that is going to do it for today. Join us next time as we tackle the cave dungeon. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Awesome!
And stay tuned later today for another video, probably on Minecraft or Shantae. I'm not really sure. If not, there's a live stream, so stay tuned for that. And let us know what you think about this series. This thing will be ongoing for quite some time. And Shulk's getting impatient, but he'll have to wait till tomorrow. Until then, God bless and happy gaming, guys. See ya!